Hey guys, what's up? It's once again mp4podcast.com, and thought I'd show you a tour of my Roku Box and what channels I have. Of course, I have Netflix, Amazon On Demand. Best way to buy content, really, in my opinion. You don't even have to back up. Everything's in cloud. So, mad props to Amazon On Demand. Hulu Plus, I mean, they got a couple free shows you can watch. I have, excuse me, I haven't bought Hulu Plus because I do have the program called Play On, which gives me full access to everything that's on the website. So, haven't really signed up yet. Now, a lot of these channels I just added because I could add them, and I haven't really tried them all, but I'll just show you the ones I have tried. Blip.tv, I do use this from time to time to watch Gamester 81, and we'll go into, you go to genre. And I think they added gaming to Blip last, and that's why it's not in alphabetical order. And Gamester will probably be popping up pretty soon. Just for you guys that don't know, check out Gamester 81. He's a really cool guy. Great retro stuff. Also on Sci-Fi, I don't really believe in this stuff, but it is kind of fun to watch. I think it's a show called, where is it? The Paranormal Report. It's just like stuff if you like to watch sci-fi channels type of stuff. It's just for shits and giggles, really. So what else do I use? Oh, this is actually a cool app on iPhone and Android. It just gives you radio stations from all around the world. You don't have to sign up for an account. However, if you do sign up for an account, I think it memorizes what stations you like. But it's a really cool application. They actually have, I believe, a radio station in Antarctica. A lot of people don't know that there is a town in Antarctica, to tell you the truth. It's mostly all scientists and university people, but there is a town there with a radio station. Now the Roku News, what they do is they get a lot of embed videos from a lot of the news channels like Fox News, ABC, CBS, NBC, CNN, PBS, Al Jazeera, NASA, CNET, Current, ESPN, C-SPAN, NPR, PRI, I'm not Public Radio International, I've never heard of them, and BBC. So what else do I use here? This is a cool channel that I just discovered. It's called Kidlit. Now, Kidlit has a lot of cartoons from the 80s and 90s. However, I want to show you a really great cartoon that I used to love when I was a kid. And it's called Ultra Force. Ultra Force was a comic book put out by Malibu Comic Books in the 90s, and I think it got sold to Variant, then became Acclaim or something like that. Some of the comics, I think Ultra Force or some of the other ones, were put out by two different comic book companies, or they changed the name of the company. Not really quite sure. But Kidlit is a kind of a cool channel. Vimeo, if you like filmmaking, stuff like that, I always go to staff picks. There's always fun things to watch over there. Crackle is really cool. It's owned by Sony. You get a lot of free movies to watch. So a lot of them are older, but they're usually really good quality movies. And we'll wait for the channel to pop up. Now, I have to say that the Roku Box for $100 has to be one of the best investments I've ever made. The Toy is a great movie. Two of probably the greatest comedians of all time, Jackie Gleason and Richard Pryor. If you haven't seen The Toy, I highly recommend you watch it. So all these movies are free. Even got some anime here. And the list just goes on and on. So So it's a really good channel. It's free. You don't even have to pay for it. Now there are these other small little networks. I think this is a horror channel. There's a cowboy channel. There's a sci-fi channel. And a bunch of other ones. I think sometimes you have to pay for some of these. Do you have to pay for this one? Free preview, feature film. Now this one is a lot of movies that have lost their copyrights. So, like I'll just play some sci-fi. And believe me, some of these are like old, like from the 30s or from the 20s. Assignment Outer Space. I'll play this one. I think this is the one with that guy who's kind of famous. He was in the movie, a couple of movies. He was a starship captain of spin-off to Babylon 5. And he was the jerk boss in The Office. In this movie, it seems like there's a little color here. However, you can tell that the film wasn't preserved that well. And the film has, hasn't aged that well. But we'll just stop that. There actually is a special place in Hollywood where they do store films, and it's like the size of 10 football fields. And I mean, you need a little go-kart or something to move around in there. It's a huge facility. And I think it's like $8,000 a month or something to store a film. I haven't really tried that USB stuff. Sometimes I do watch CNET. I'll watch the 404 podcast show. Now, PlayOn is something I use on PS3 a lot. Lets me stream content from Hulu and many other internet websites. Now, I haven't tried it on this new Roku Box, but I do have last gen. And after a commercial, you lose about 2 or 3 seconds of audio, but that's a bug in the firmware in the Roku Box. It doesn't happen on PS3 or the Xbox 360 or the Wii. Now, Crunchyroll is a really cool network. What I love about this is anime for people who love anime. It's from everything I've seen, it is all subtitled. But if you become a paid premium member, you get all your content, most of it all in 720p or DVD quality, and you do get the newest episodes from Japan being subtitled like really quickly. So you're pretty up to pace with what's happening in Japan. So if you love anime, check out Crunchyroll. I also did an app review. That they have an app for iPhone, Android, and also if you have Android with full flash support, you can just use it and watch them in the browser. Now this is, I'm not really watching this, but I think this is put on by Ford Motors or something like that. It's kind of like a reality show, like driving across America or something. I think it's more of a advertisement show or something like that. MediaFly, it's kind of like a podcasting thing for video games. Watched a couple things over there. It's not too bad. Ted's kind of a cool channel. It's usually it's CEOs or interesting people that talk about their lives and stuff like that. Now, I really do love the YouTube channel. This is a private channel. All you have to do is put in your username, and boom, it's just, you can see all your subscriptions. You don't have to put your password in, which was kind of weird. So, in theory, you could put other people's passwords in, other people's usernames, and see what they subscribe to. like, you'll get it in how, like, what, what they're currently watching. So it's just where you don't even have to put a password in. You just put your username in. Funny or Die, I just add that. I don't really watch it. CNN, now CNN does have a live stream. I'm not going to stream it, but they do have a live stream. But I do like CNN for their tech. I like their tech because it's short and it's kind of to the point. And these are only like 2 to 3 minutes, so it's a pretty good way to catch up on tech. Now, The Onion is really funny. It's kind of a fake news network, and it's some of the stuff these guys come up with is crazy. It's hilarious. Now, there is an iTunes podcast channel, and this isn't an Apple product, so this is really interesting. Somebody made an app, well, I call these apps, they're channel apps, that is the same thing as iTunes for podcasts. So it reads all the RSS feeds that iTunes does. So if you want to get into podcasting or watch some of it, you don't even need an Apple TV. All you need is a Roku Box. It's the same as Apple TV, and it's just better now. The Roku Box is so much better now. Because if you need to buy content, you're going to buy it from Amazon, where you don't even have to back it up with Apple. You got to back it up and you get your podcast. It's a win-win situation. All right, here we got TV.com. Quality's not that great from CBS TV.com. I guess it's a side venture with Warner Brothers and Viacom. So as you'll see, CBS and CW, so it's kind of like a little bit of UPN as well. The encoding that they do for Flash is kind of crappy. It's not that good Flash encoding, or H.264, or whatever it's supposed to be. I'd probably say the two best Flash encoding sites I've probably seen is Hulu, Crunchyroll, and YouTube, channels like that, but TV.com is not that good. Don't really watch Vidler. I mean, I don't know, it doesn't even seem like it gets updated. Now, 1080p Showcase is YouTube, but it only searches for 1080p content. I do really like this channel, however, I wish they did give you the option to look for 720p also, because 720p is not that bad. Here is CNN International, Russia America. This is Russia International or whatever. BBC World Service. Ustream, I haven't really seen anything too much on Ustream. Justin TV, if you have anybody you like to watch on Justin TV, I like to watch Pete Dorr from time to time when he's broadcasting. So now I'll be able to watch him on the couch instead of being on the computer. So Justin TV is a really good service. And, let me just see if I missed anything here, if I, want to talk about something. Oh, yeah, let me just go into Crunchyroll really quick. Show you all the anime they have right here. Yeah, it's alphabetically. I mean, this is everything that they have in alphabetical. Oh, and they also have Japanese drama TV shows. And those are the ones with real actors, so check that out. I don't know if it's all Japanese stuff. Maybe some of it's South Korean as well. Maybe some of it's from China. I think it's all Japanese. But, if you're into anime and you don't want to wait for stuff to, come out on DVD, I highly recommend Crunchyroll. So that's pretty much about it. This is what's on my Roku Box, and what I'm going to do is leave all the links to private channels. So in case you guys want to add private channels to your Roku Box, it's very easy. All you do is you're going to have to, if you don't, let me just say this, if you don't have a Roku Box, when you set up the new Roku Box, you have to make an account, just like having a YouTube account, Facebook, or a Twitter account. Then you go, you can do a search. I'll leave some links for websites that have private channels. And you go to like owner.roku, whatever. I'll leave all the links there. And you put the code in, and then within about 24 hours, your Roku Box will be updated with the new channels. So private channels are just channels that I guess Roku doesn't want to maybe right now put in their channel store, or maybe they're not approved, but they do let people develop for their Roku Box. So if you're on the fence about getting a Roku Box, I say just go for it. I mean, for $200 you get the Boxy Box, and that's one box. I mean, for $200 I got 2 boxes, and the only thing I can think of that would make me say, okay, I can see a reason for getting the Boxy Box is, I mean, I know they support all these different formats, but from what I've been hearing, they haven't been that good with playing back content. And I actually heard that the PS3 is actually better. Now, the PS3 doesn't play MKVs, it plays VOG files, but if you get a program called PS3 Media Server, it can convert the file on the fly to MKV to VOG. And there's also a program, PS3 MKV or VOG, whatever it's called. I'll try to leave all the links in the description box. So you can get MKVs to work on the PS3 very easily. Also, if your Boxy Box gets unplugged, it has to rescan your whole library. It doesn't save the pictures. That takes a very long time. Also, I heard the web browser is not the best in the world on the Boxy Box. So they say they support, I think, Comedy Central. So if you want to watch the Colbert Report or Jon Stewart, you have to use their browser, and their web interface with the little remote's not the best, but I heard it works pretty good if you connect a wireless mouse, because you can hook up a USB wireless mouse. But if you're interested in Jon Stewart or Colbert Report, you can just get Hulu Plus or just use Play On. So that's everything that's on my Roku Box. If you have any channels that you're interested in, or any channels, please leave a comment or make a video response. Once again, guys, this has been mp4podcast.com signing out, and have a good one, guys. Later, bye.